The alarm went off at 3 a.m.
Good morning. It's the morning of my language travel.
That's me after just 3 hours of sleep, just walking around talking nonsense. After some light, a shower and food, I was all packed up and ready to leave. It was 4 a.m. and I was picked up by car together with my friend Felix, one of 5 others we would travel with. At Oslo Airport, we had our first encounter with EF, those arranging their language travel, and so it began. Here's a part of the Norwegian squad traveling to Torquay. After 2 hours in the air, we emerged from the skies and England appeared. We saw the row houses, the bricks, and everything was just as anticipated.
Welcome to London Heathrow. The local time here is 9:25 a.m. For safety reasons, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep seatbelt and table upright. The island emergency exit free of hand luggage and double fasten seatbelt sign has been switched on. We ask you to open overhead compartments carefully with baggage from falling out, and please make sure that you've not forgotten anything off board. Smoking is only permitted in designated parking areas.
Now, the only thing between us and Torquay was a 4-hour-long bus ride. The bus ride was where we really got to meet our fellow Norwegian travelers to Torquay. We arrived at its indoor gym, where we waited 3 hours for our host parents to appear. In the meantime, we just played ping pong and had lots of fun.
We all koalas here? Yeah. Is the register basically done, or is there? First, I need to collect money for bus passes. You're all going to be here for 3 weeks. So the bus pass is £46.50 for the bus pass. But that will be all the bus travel.
We met up with our group and got a tour around Torquay. It was Friday and our second day at school. We met up in a really neat classroom with a beautiful view of Torquay. The school day started at 9 a.m. and ended at 12 p.m. After the classes we had lunch, and after lunch the activity was to take pictures of things starting with every letter in the alphabet. After the activities we went home to our host family to eat dinner. The dinner break lasts for 2.5 hours before we had to go out again to meet at a big wheel at 7 p.m. There we got our evening activity.
Alessio, lui ama me!
Oh
Shouldn't be late, Alessio! I'm gonna divide you into groups. Did you remember the groups you were before? Good. Go out in those groups just around me right here. You're gonna get one like this. Every time you make it to a point, you get your points from the activity leader who's there, okay? You have to go there, okay? So I need one person from every group to take a picture of this. Okay? I'm gonna start over here. Okay? You have to we're gonna go over to the first place together, all together. You're gonna make the activity there, and from there on James will send you on to a new one.
We spent the evening running around town and solving tasks. It was Saturday and no school, but rather activities throughout the day.
Listen now guys, you have 100 tasks in 100 minutes. Yes. You have to do all the things here in 100 minutes. So when I send you off, you have 100 minutes to do all the tasks. Remember to take pictures and show them when you get here. So use the city, not just stay here in this area and do all the things, but use the city, have some great pictures.
Sorry. You know how to get forwards?
Where?
Forwards.
Howards? No.
Played your part, but I must have been dumb as they come to believe you from the start. Good morning to you and to the other. Well, I mean the one you kept undercover.
We spent our lunch break out in the sun. And after lunch, we went on a day trip to Cockington, a beautiful old rural town.
Goodbye. Goodbye. So long.
After dinner at home with our host family, we went back to town for our evening activity, which was a good old-fashioned treasure hunt. But before the hunt could begin, however, the leaders of course had to have a little water fight. During the evening we solved puzzles. We ran. We solved riddles.
So you've been to Beacon Cove? Yeah. Is that it? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I go round and round, but always remain in a fixed place. I can be driven, but I cannot drive. I can be any size, but always the same shape. What am I?
Is it a
steering wheel?
steering wheel? We need to
Not a steering wheel, no.
But a wheel?
But a wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To the wheel, go!
Okay. We ran even more, and when we were finished running and we were back to the starting point, we were the first one to be there. Our group was the first one to finish all the tasks and being at all of the stations. Sunday was beach day at a beautiful Paynton beach. After being on the beach, we went to the beautiful Paynton Pier, which consists of an arcade and an amusement park. Of course, we also found time for a good old-fashioned round of mini-golf. After dinner at our host family, we went out with bus to Torquay Centre and then caught a bus to Brixham.
Groups, you remember your groups? the groups you used to be in. Okay, here's your group. Marty, here's your group.
In Brixham, there was new activities to do. Our Danish activity leader also got a Norwegian tongue twister.
Ibsen er bysviske, og André er bysviske.
It was Monday, 9 AM, and we met up at the big Ferris wheel to catch a bus to Kent Cavern, a prehistoric cave formation.
Welcome to Kent's Cavern, everybody. My name's Joe. I'll be your tour guide taking you around the caves today, and I'm going to start off by showing you what we're going to be going into this morning. We will be entering through this door here.
This is the start of a very long journey. You are going back in time, so far back that no humans existed. Millions of years go by. Water continuously seeps through tiny cracks in the rock, gradually dissolving it. These first tiny droplets become a gentle stream, which grows into a gushing torrent.
After being 18 meters underground in the cave, we went to a fancy cafe and ate some lunch. The school day started after the lunch break and lasted from 1:30 to 4:30. After school, we went to a fancy burger restaurant to eat out for once. I ate a mac and cheese burger, a regular burger, but instead of meat, it was mac and cheese. It tasted really good. While some people went to the disco, others, including me, went to the green to play some sports. It was Tuesday and another school day. The school lasted between 9 AM and 12 PM. After the school, we went to the EF Lounge, a small space where you can do a lot of things like ping pong, play FIFA and Guitar Hero. After eating dinner at home with our host family, we went out for some evening activities once again. The activity was a photo scavenger hunt, where I had to walk around in town for some specific locations to photograph. And the people who took the most photos of the exact locations got passport points. So, that was my first week in Torquay. If you liked the video, make sure to see the next one about week number 2 in Torquay with EF. If you have any questions about how my experience with EF was, make sure to leave a comment below and I will answer them.